Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again, and it's time to go hoard up. Are you guys ready? I kind of am right now. I just got done doing a top secret project with a very special group of people and everything right now. I've been up for over 27 hours or something like that as we speak right here. Let's cut to the little clip I shot just about an hour ago. Okay everyone, we just got done doing a very secret project with a very special person. Come on in here, special guest.
I'm not really here.
He's not
I'm
here.
not here.
He's not really here.
Thomas, what? Oh my God, stay tuned. There's something very special coming up.
We can't tell you about it, but we will when the time is right.
Yeah.
We will tell you all about it.
Yeah. And
you'll get the exclusive experience from, you know.
Yeah, from us.
From like from Wet Movies.
Yeah.
And I might just get laid.
Oh yeah, I knew he was gonna do something like that. But Thomas, man, thanks for letting us be a part of this, man. You're the man.
No worries.
I'll see you on Tuesday.
Right.
What? Stay tuned. Yep. Did a very special project with Luna Meow, Fluffy Gamer, Thomas Ian Nicholas from Rookie of the Year and American Pie. But I can't really tell you guys anything about this project until it's all completed and done and everything. But it's just really super cool to have done something, you know, with someone that I've looked up to and stuff, you know, growing up loving movies and things, you know, being Thomas Ian Nicholas and stuff. So cool. Make sure you guys follow him on his social media links and stuff, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and stuff like that. I'll have all that stuff down below. Yeah. But right now, I'm gonna be heading on out to the stores today. Couple spots around town because I'm in Hollywood right now, so I don't even know what came out today, to be honest, as of right now. So let's head on out to some of the stores and see what kind of fun stuff came out today. All right, guys, that's my first stop of the day. Best Buy, baby. But let's head on in there and see what came out today. Well, guys, just walking into Best Buy, and it looks like they have a 2 for $22 special over here on 4Ks and some DVDs. It looks like, I don't know if that's correct or not, Truth or Dare. We got Trolls, Sing, and some of these other 4Ks and everything, and Happy Death Day and everything, and I, Tonya. That's like pretty cool stuff. I kind of sort of want to see this one, but people have been telling me it's not the greatest. Well, guys, it also looks like the Predator movies have hit 4K in this cool little box set today. You get all 3 Predator movies, Predator, Predator 2, and then Predators and everything. But then the standalone Predator came out by itself on 4K. It looks dope right there. I kind of dig this cover and everything. I might jump up on these sooner or later. And it looks like they came out with a 30th anniversary play set for the Land Before Time. Huh? Oh, this is like has a handful of the movies in it, like 4 or 5 of them. That's kind of cool. I grew up watching at least the first handful of these movies. And some of the other stuff that came out today is Urbone here on Blu-ray and 4K, and Break In right here that stars Gabrielle Union. I always liked her and stuff in a whole bunch of different movies and everything. I kind of want to see this one, but it's like one of those ones I kind of want to see, like, you know, I don't know, like online or like digitally or something, you know what I mean? But there's a couple of other things that came out today, like the Get Shorty, the complete first season here on a DVD for $14.99. That's not bad. The Good Doctor season 1, that's $27. If it was $14, I would get it because me and my mom love doctor shows and different things. But that's another one that was released today on DVD. We just got out of Best Buy, picked up one thing up in there, spent everything that was left on my gift card that I got for my birthday. But of course I'll show you guys what I got at the end. At my next stop of the day, the Hollywood Target. Let's get up in there and see what they have today. Well, in Target right now, taking a look at some of the new releases that came out today. I believe Life of the Party may have been one of the ones that was released today. Sorry, it's been a long day. I worked all day yesterday and did this whole special project today without any sleep, and I'm filming this video without any sleep and everything. But a big one that came out today right here is The Death of Superman, but this one comes with the toy and stuff. I think I saw the same one over at Best Buy just a little while ago. The Good Place, what's it called, season 2 came out. This is a show that's been put out by Scream Factory. I forgot what company, what channel this one airs on, but like it's a show I definitely want to get up on and check out one day. And of course, The Good Doctor season 1 and Get Shorty. And also, guys, it was kind of cool when I was over at Best Buy. I got noticed twice for this whole YouTube thing. They came up to me and was like, "Hey, what's up, man? I like your videos," and stuff like that. Even a viewer took the thumbnail picture for this video, especially if you see me holding up the DVDs and stuff or Blu-rays. Well, guys, since I'm in Hollywood, the last stop of the day will be Amoeba Music. Let's head on in there and see if they have anything cool. Well, made it on into Amoeba, the world's largest music and physical media store out here in Los Angeles and quite possibly the world. And of course, heading on upstairs for where the DVDs and Blu-rays are. And guys, here's the new release rack that they have over here this week. Some movie called Revenge is another one that I believe came out today out here in stores. I think I may have saw that at Best Buy. I'm not sure. The Changeling right here from Severn Films and everything. I think I've seen this movie once a long time ago. Some of these other ones have been here for a while, you know, but like this is a cool one. This one's been out for a little while. In the Mouth of Madness, or at least a week or so, I believe. But this was a great release from Scream Factory. If you guys haven't seen it yet, definitely upgrade. A definite upgrade, man. Great special features, nice new transfer on there. I love that one. And of course, they have To Hell and Back and Director's Cut still over here. And if you guys live by Amoeba, man, go ahead and get this Blu-ray, man. I'm in the special features. What? Well, guys, it's kind of a pain in the ass right now because my lymphedema is acting up, and I'm just like struggling with the whole, you know, swelling of my legs right now, from, you know, jumping up and down and doing all sorts of crazy stuff during this secret project that I was doing today. So I'm just trying to, like, you know, take it a little slow. And here's another favorite section of mine over here at Amoeba Records, like the documentary and special interest section. I always like coming to like the food section, the food area, to see what kind of, like, you know, TV show stuff they have food related. Like if they have like new seasons of, like, you know, Hell's Kitchen that I don't have already that's been released on DVD, or, you know, it's like any kind of like food related, you know, like DVDs and different things like that. Like Top Chef, I've never seen Top Chef before, but I've always been kind of interested in it. But do I need to start buying them on DVD? I don't know. But yeah, guys, man, lymphedema is no joke, especially when it's acting up and everything. It's kind of making me want to, you know, get out of here, even though I'm a nerd and I want to look around and see if I find some stuff. But I have to go sit down, dude. It's kind of like wearing me down, that and like being up all this time. And check this out, guys. I have this little table over here with like a whole bunch of just different, you know, head knockers or whatever you guys want to call them. Edgar Allan Poe. They even have an Elvira run over here, along with a Lucy bobblehead. That's kind of cool. And of course, Pee Wee Herman, man. How cool is that? I don't think I've ever seen these here at Amoeba Records before. That's pretty sick. Well, guys, out of Amoeba Records right now. Didn't get anything up in there. I just kind of wanted to get out of there to sit down and relax and everything. But let's head on home and I'll show you guys the one thing I picked up out here today. And I also got something in the mail a couple days ago, which I'll show you guys also. So let's head on home. All right, guys, I'm back home now from Hoarding Up, and on the way home, I fell asleep for a little while, you know, on the adventure back home. So I'm just kind of like in a daze right now. I'm just trying to, you know, compose myself because I was up so long. But I'm here to show you guys what I picked up today. One thing I actually got from the Fluffy Gamer this morning when I met him up in, you know, the special place in Hollywood. At 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever it was, he gave me a copy of Cop and a Half, which is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Burt Reynolds movies of all time. Only because this is the movie that introduced me to him, you know, growing up as a kid. But you're like, Brendan, so you got a DVD? You own the DVD, don't you? I'm like, yeah, I do. I own this DVD already, but Fluffy was out there one day out in his hood, you know, looking for movies, and he saw it, and he's like, I don't think I've ever seen it before. And then when he opened it, it says, you know, Henry Winkler. It's signed by the director Henry Winkler, The Fonz, right here. So he's like, Brendan, you want this? I'm like, I'll take it. You know what I mean? I usually like my autographs like on the front covers of things, but still, dude, signed by Henry Winkler. How dope is that? But that's what I got from the Fluffy Gamer this morning, right here. And I also picked up this one from Best Buy, which is the 3-movie collection on 4K of the Predator movies. I just had to. I had a Best Buy gift card with, you know, some money left over on it, and, you know, did a little price matching and stuff, so I got it for a pretty good deal. A little bit more than I normally like to pay for, newer-ish release stuff. But hey, it's the Predator movies. I was in the mood, and I'm like, you know what? I want to get that today. And the other thing that came in the mail a couple of days ago, I would have done an unboxing, but I'm not going to do a whole unboxing video just for this. But that is another movie that I got from the Kino Lorber Classic Collection. Last time I unboxed the movie Roommates. That I got from them, ordered off Amazon. And the other one I got was Mr. Destiny here. I just had to get this one, man, with James Belushi and Michael Caine. I remember watching this one, growing up as a kid a lot. I have the old school DVD downstairs, and this one looks like it has a commentary track by the director and James Belushi, and original theatrical, original trailer and stuff. So I think that is super cool. But now, let's go on over to the other side of my room for some DVD and Blu-ray reviews. Not a whole lot, just a couple. Alright guys, now on to the review portion of this video here. I just have 3 titles to talk to you guys about today. My mom has 1 or 2 that she's going to pop in with her guest reviews today at the end of this video. But the first one up right here is from Scream Factory, and it's John Carpenter's film that I don't think I've ever seen before until I got this Blu-ray. And it's a movie that came out back in 1978. And it's called Something's Watching Me here on Blu-ray. This is a made-for-TV like thriller suspense film starring Adrienne Barbeau and Laura Hutton, I believe her name is. And it's pretty much about this young lady played by Laura who moves into this high-rise building and to start a new life, to get away and just start anew. And once she starts, she also works like as like a she works for like a TV station, like editing live television and everything like that. But yet, she all of a sudden starts to get gifts, sent to her door, and weird messages, weird phone calls, and things like that. But she doesn't really know that there's somebody that's out there watching her until this movie takes a weird twist and goes really kind of like in a wacky direction. I found this one to be okay. Slow at some points of the film, but it was made for TV back in the late 70s and things on ABC, I believe it said when I looked it up. But it's definitely worth a watch and everything. It's definitely not like as memorable as like the original Halloween film that he made, I believe, right after this and things like that. But this Blu-ray right here looks really good. It has a new 2K scan from the original film negative. You get new interviews in here with Adrienne Barbeau and a couple of the actors, new audio commentary track by the author, some little behind the scenes special features and TV promo spots. So if you're a fan of this of John Carpenter and his films and you've never seen this one before, I recommend it, but I don't think it's his most memorable piece by any means. It kind of felt like I was watching like Rear Window, like John Carpenter's TV version of Rear Window in a way, if you know what I'm saying here. But that's Something's Watching Me here on Blu-ray. It's a decent film. But this next one up right here, you guys saw me unbox it a couple of Hoarding Up videos ago. It's from Shout Factory also, and that is the new edition, collector's edition of Mac and Me here on Blu-ray, which is like, of course, the E.T. rip-off kind of film that was that came out back in the day. This edition has the original artwork that I remember as a kid right here with Mac and the kid right there, covering his eyes and stuff. But this is the new commission artwork, and it's pretty much about this alien planet, with these handful of aliens on it, and one of our little space pods or whatever it is up in space and starts to suck all these aliens into it somehow by accident or something's going on, and they get sucked into it and brought down to Earth. And one of those little aliens escapes and kind of befriends this little boy, this little like crippled boy, in this family in the suburbs. And the CIA or the government's after trying to find out where this little alien guy is, and the adventure goes on from there. But when I say it's kind of like a E.T. ripoff, there's even a scene in here with the little boy in the wheelchair and Mac, the alien, on his lap as they're like rolling down a street and stuff, and it looks like they're about to go flying, or they look like they're about to go flying, like they Elliot did with E.T. and on the bike and stuff when the police were chasing him. You know what I mean? They have that, but it's an ultimate advertisement for Coca-Cola. You know, like the aliens love drinking Coca-Cola. The kids like drinking Coca-Cola. You know, they're like one or two of the people that are in this movie work at a McDonald's, and there's like this big weird dance sequence, musical sequence, like out of nowhere that's happening at a McDonald's. It's kind of like a what? It's cheesy, corny, and dumb, but like in a fun, nostalgic way still. In my opinion here. But on this Blu-ray right here, you get a new audio commentary track by the director, writer, and some of the other filmmakers. Interview in here with Stuart Ruffle, and another interview in here with the songwriter, and theatrical trailer, TV spot, and still galleries. So if you remember this movie as a kid, definitely give this one, man. It's gonna spark your nostalgic, it's gonna hit your nostalgic button. I think it did for me when I was watching it. I love the music and just the whole atmosphere and vibe of that film. But last up for me to talk about before I go on over to my mom's reviews is from Lionsgate Home Entertainment, and that is the new 4K edition of Van Wilder here on Blu-ray. Of course, starring Ryan Reynolds and Tara Reid here. This is a movie I grew up watching. I saw this one in theaters back in the day. This is like in the same time period, like as American Pie and Waiting and like all those wacky teen sex comedies of the late '90s, early 2000s. And this one is definitely up there. That a movie I'm never gonna forget, with a dog with just the biggest set of nuts that you would ever see in here. But it's pretty much about Van Wilder, played by Ryan Reynolds' character, who's like just a party animal who's been in college for a little bit longer than he should, but yet he's just there partying until this one girl, played by Tara Reid, works at a newspaper or school paper or whatever, and is sent down to where he's at to write a paper on him, and just see what happens from there. But it's just a wacky, fun, over-the-top comedy. You get Cal Penn in here, a lot of recognizable faces. Even my friend Charlie Talbot, who was in my favorite movie of all time, Angus, is in here for like a quick cameo, which I totally forgot when I was watching it. I'm like, holy shit, he's all been here. But on this 4K right here, you get all the original special features that were on the 2-disc DVD edition of it that came out years ago. But it does look really nice on 4K. Not as best as it could. In my opinion, not as like super crisp and clear, because the original Blu-ray release was kind of it was kind of soft, and the 4K has a little bit of softness to it, but it's a little bit more crisp and tiny bit more clear than the Blu-ray. Not like a big upgrade, but if you're a fan of the film, you're probably gonna have to upgrade to it sooner or later anyway. But that's National Lampoon's Van Wilder here on 4K. I love the film still. I can't say much more about it. But let's head on over to my mom's room for her reviews.
Hi, it's me again. I just have 2 TV shows to talk to you about today. And the first one I got from Warner Brothers for free to review. And it's the 2nd season of Riverdale. And as you know, the characters are loosely based on the Archie comic characters, but a little on the darker side. Anyway, in season 1, I hope you remember where it ended, because this one picked up right where this one ended. And I don't really want to say how it ended, just in case you didn't see season 1. But it picks up right where it ended, and well, the whole town is in an uproar. Archie's upset, and there's potential murderer on the loose. Okay, so he's in the first 2 episodes. The murderer has killed a couple of people so far, and I'm not going to tell you who. And threats are flying everywhere. Everybody's trying to figure out what's going on, and Pop's chocolate shop might be closing. Uh-oh. So if you like the first season, pick this 2nd season up. It picks right back up where the first one left off, and it keeps on going. And the second one I have for you today, you can get exclusively at moviesding.com. It's the 3rd season of Fresh Off the Boat. I love this show. This season starts with the family heading back to Thailand for Lewis's brother's wedding. And it's just, packed with all sorts of stuff, as it usually is, how Jessica is about all her rules about things. And, there's just some new things. Grandma gets a motorized wheelchair, so she's a little more independent. Cattleman's Ranch is more of a success than it was previously, and a lot of other little nuances that are thrown in here. So I love this. I think it's hilarious. And if you've seen season 1 and 2, pick up 3. It's still good. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Back to Brendan.
But guys, thank you so much for watching this video here and supporting my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I can't wait also for you guys to see, you know, the secret project that me, my friend Scotty, his girlfriend Jordan, you know, Fluffy Gamer, Luna, and Thomas, Ian, Nicholas, you know, that we're working on, or that we did, and everything. I can't wait for you guys to see that. We'll definitely let you know, you know, what comes of that whenever it's finished. But I really do appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys check out my last video if you guys haven't seen it yet, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys all next time.